Hello, my friends. How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing great and you're having a fantastic week so far. Now that we have Trump officially in office again, I hope we have a fantastic year and a fantastic next 4 years. And I hope we have great market opportunities and price action, especially for those that trade NASDAQ and gold or US indices. I hope there's a lot of movement and I wish you a lot of success to everyone. Okay, so in this video, I just wanted to talk about one of my strategies, which is dual NY5. Usually I don't dedicate a whole video about it. So I just want to, it's very important and very interesting because so far, okay, I made this little Excel sheet. I've been recording all the trades so far from this year. As you can see, this is dual NY5, as I said. And as you can see, guys, so far it's been having a 95.5% win rate. Okay, so 21 wins and just one loss. Okay, it's been 22 trades in total. Okay, if we take the holidays out. Okay, now at the beginning of the year we had a lot of volume, as you can see. Usually I don't recommend you trading when this year just starts, okay, like the first week of January, the second week, especially this year because we were having the transition, right, of from Biden to Trump. But now that he's in place, everything is fine. And I record every single trade from my systems, from my strategies that I teach inside the members area. And dual NY5, I think it's gonna be one of those strategies that I'm gonna be focusing this year. Okay, so from last year, guys, I showed you what is possible. As you can see, it was 95% win rate. Okay, that was from last year. Okay, so you've seen, I showed you every single video from last year. I was showing you the progress of this account. So as you can see, yes, it is possible. Like I received some comments from people like asking like 95% win rate is not possible, this and that. Like I'm gonna tell you one thing, guys. I've been trading for 17 years. Do you really think that it doesn't exist any system of a 90% win rate or a 95% win rate? Well, obviously, obviously they exist. Okay, like I teach them, and the good news is that like you can learn them inside my members area. Simple as that. Like you can find the link below. If not, like well, like you can just continue following influencers. Like that's the problem, you know. Like new guys want to learn trading, they just do it for the money, right? And now whenever they search, they will search influencers. That's the problem. What? Because they are like, these guys, they are famous, but I'm gonna tell you one thing, guys. They are not traders. Okay, they are not real traders. That's the reality. They are influencers, they are marketers. Okay, they sell courses. Okay, and now there is nothing wrong in selling courses, but what is wrong and what is not ethical is that they are not real traders and they are making money from selling courses. That's the reality. That's a simple, straight reality that every beginner trader needs to understand and needs to know. So I just want you to remember one thing. Whatever you think it's possible, that's gonna be your reality. Okay, so if you see someone having success, okay, don't judge immediately and don't start thinking like it's not possible. Okay, so for example, in my case, I've been trading for 17 years. I did work inside a hedge fund. I had my own fund. My journey has been very, very, very long. Okay, guys, like I love trading. I really love trading and I am very passionate about trading. That is a huge difference between some traders and the other traders. Okay, like you can make money in trading. Yes, you can make like huge amounts of money trading. Okay, now is it possible to have like a 95% win rate and above? Absolutely yes. As long as you stick to the plan and the rules, then it's going to be possible. Okay, so let me come back here to the recording of my tradings. Okay, so as you can see, this strategy, dual NY5, it does have a 95% win rate and above. Okay, the beautiful thing is that it's perfect because it happens almost every day. I mean, in the ideal scenario, it happens basically every day, okay? Except if the market is choppy, well, obviously, then there's not going to be a trade. That's the thing you have to respect. You have to respect the rules. You have to identify if the market is good or not. Don't trade a choppy market, okay? Don't trade the heavy news and you're going to be fine, okay? As you can see, it happens in the 5-minute time frame or in the 4-minute time frame. You can actually apply this strategy to any time frame and it's gonna work Absolutely fine. And also, I want to mention that this strategy is very mechanical, is very, very simplistic, and you can identify it. It's very easy to identify it and learn it because it's like straight black or white, right? It's like if it's there, it's there. If it's not there, then you don't have to enter. Also, I use two indicators. Okay, that's why it's called dual because it has two indicators that it's gonna help you identify certain things that it's gonna give you extra confirmation. Okay, so as I've been saying, also indicators, like don't be afraid to use indicators. Okay, they're extremely helpful. Like I've seen like many people making millions and millions of dollars trading with indicators, and there is nothing wrong about using indicators. So as long as you know how to use them in your favor, trust me, they're gonna give you an amazing opportunity and they're gonna give you a lot of extra confirmation. Okay, guys, so I just want to mention that this strategy is not about smart money concepts. Okay, smart money concepts uses a lot of discretion. Okay, and now there is nothing wrong. Okay, everything works. Like smart money concepts, they work. Okay, like ICT, everything works as long as you know how to use them. Okay, stick to the rules. But I do believe in trading that in order to have success in the long term, you need to have a very mechanical approach, a very mechanical system. Okay, and that's the thing is, like if you interpret things, okay, if you rely on your thoughts and what you believe is going to happen, sometimes you're going to be right, but sometimes you're going to be wrong. Okay, sometimes you're going to see certain things, but sometimes you're going to see things differently. Another thing is that, like, whenever you have a mechanical system, you can actually backtest. Why? Because it is what it is. Like they can be backtested, okay? Because it's a system that repeats every single day. And interpretation or discretionary type of trading, you cannot backtest that because one day you can see something, then another day you can see something different. Okay, so that's more about guessing and relying on your intuition, which is not bad, but in order to have like really solid success and consistent results and profitability in the markets, you really need a mechanical approach. Okay, guys, so this was yesterday, and as you can see, it was just stuck inside of range. So you want to avoid this. Okay, so yesterday for me there was no trades, even though there was one opportunity based on dual NY5, but I did not took it because it was, yeah, I didn't like the price action, and at that time Donald Trump was speaking. Okay, so you want to stick to the rules. You want to avoid certain things. Okay, so for example, in this case, okay, we had this range. You want to wait for a base breakout. Okay, so in this case, we have this candlestick closing and breaking above, and now we had a support being created right here. As you can see, guys, there was a little support being created, and then price continued going up. And there was another here, but it was a little bit late, and it was a retest. It was FTB to the base. Okay, this is what I called first time back to the base. Actually, this was the first time back to the base, and this one was another good opportunity that you could have taken. Okay, so you just wait for price to come back and retest the range or the base, and then you can execute your position. Okay, so in this case it would have been something like this. Okay, and now where would have been your ideal target? Usually it's going to be above the range, just in this, just like here. Okay, guys, so in this case it would have been a 1-to-3 risk reward ratio. Okay, and I'm going to show you how you can take some partials and how you can take profit. Okay, so I would take profit around this area, which was this next little resistance area, just in case price wants to reverse. Okay, because you know Nasdaq is a little bit unpredictable and it makes a lot of movement really quick. Okay, so you want to secure some positions. So let's proceed. Okay, and by this point you want to place your stop loss at break even. Okay, guys, so at this point you already secured, I would say, around 70 to 80% of your profits. So let's say that at this point, guys, you secured around 80% of your position, and then you continue and see if it reaches your target, which it did. Okay, and at this point you close everything. Okay, you close full. So there's two options, guys. Okay, you can either close full or you can close another 10%, which would be at this point a 90%. And since your entry is very far away, now you can maybe leave some runners, okay? That extra little 10% that it can make you a little extra money. And as you can see, if we just let it run, it did continue going up. At this point, guys, then you can close full 100% of your position. So let's say that instead of making, let's say $500, maybe leaving this running till here, maybe you could have made a $700 or $800. Okay, that's gonna depend on your lot size and the position and the percentage that you leave running. Okay, guys, so that's actually how you can manage a trade and how you can squeeze a little bit more, a little bit extra from one simple entry. Okay, now the beautiful thing, guys, is that Dual Enway 5 allows you to take these big chunks because, as you can see, these are the total pips. Okay, so there was 365 pips, 81 pips, 46 pips, 29 pips, 55 pips, 167 pips, 275 pips. Okay, so as you can see, that's the total amount of pips that you can catch from your entry once you have your confirmation. Okay, and also you notice that I have these 20 pips because I love taking 20 pips, because by taking 20 pips you can never go wrong, right? And just to guide you a little bit, this is the website. Okay, you can find the link below. Here you enter, and the strategy that I'm talking about is this one right here. Okay, guys, so you can learn this strategy, and yes, it has 95% win rate. You can learn everything. I have the rules, I have the steps, I have PDFs, I have refresher, I have the examples, I have live trades, I have everything for you to have success this year. As I said, I'm going to be focusing in this strategy this year because it's very simple, it's very easy to follow, and it doesn't take you more than 1 hour of your day. Okay, you make your money and you're out. Okay, guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you learned a lot, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Take care. Goodbye.